What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to 3-Star Draw. I am Down South 77, and I am back today with quite an update to this G.I. Joe HasLab Rattler fiasco that I've been dealing with. And according to the comments on that video, a lot of you guys have been dealing with it too. They've been doing some shady shit, hadn't they? I don't know what the deal is, but there's some craziness going on. So I did go over this update last night. If you caught the live stream that I did last night, I know people don't really go back and watch live streams, but I do one every other week called Seven's Wild with my cousin Pop Blender. It's a G.I. Joe centric stream, and we go over a little bit of news, and we'll usually have a fun topic, and we do rant and vent, and I did a little bit of that last night, so I did go over the update right there. Probably didn't think there was going to be much of an update to this.
But I'm a man of my word.
So yesterday about 9:30 in the morning, I got ready to start my daily ritual of checking my email and then calling Hasbro and setting on hold for anywhere from 5 to 35 minutes. Lo and behold, this email right here was in my email. So I did receive the email that my payment had been processed successfully. I could not believe my eyes. I am still a little bit apprehensive about it because when I look at the app on my phone for my card, it still says pending. And I'm not sure why it still says pending. That's a little strange to me. I don't think I've ever had a product payment that I've placed still say pending on it over 24 hours later in the middle of the week. Maybe on a weekend, but during the week, I don't think I've ever seen that before. So I'm still a little bit worried about what may or may not happen with this thing. So my process for this was I called, and I would come home, I changed my payment. That's what they kept telling me to do. Made sure all that was streamlined. Payment, billing address, payment address, all that crap. Delivery address was the same as the billing address, which I don't get because you can have stuff sent elsewhere. Anyway, so that was my process. And man, it sucked. This has been ridiculous. So on the live stream last night, my cousin pulled up an order that he had with Pulse, and it was just a random email that he got for something he had ordered. I don't know, it's something coming this soon. And he showed it on the live stream in the email where it says to view your order, click here. And he did this live, and he clicked on it, and it just went to an error page on Pulse, like, oops, we couldn't find that information or something. So that's just an example. I didn't even know that. I haven't even tried that. So that might happen with mine. I hadn't even done that. But that's just an example of how thoroughly screwed up their entire system is right now. So what I want to say to you guys is we got 15 days. They told me at the end of the day, at midnight on the 23rd, is when this process will close for getting your payments corrected for the Rattler. Even if there's not anything that's wrong with your payment, getting them corrected in Hasbro's eyes. And I've seen a whole lot of people say, either in the comments on the last video or people I know, comments in live streams, say that they have not been charged either. I got a good friend that ordered like 4 of them, and he's not been charged for any of his either. I know somebody else that ordered 2 on separate orders. One is charged, one hasn't. It is all kinds of crazy right now. Had to get a sip of water there. Hasbro gonna make me lose my voice up in here. So what I am stressing to you guys is they told me until midnight on the 23rd. That is the cutoff date for this. If you have this thing ordered and you have not seen any movement on getting it paid for, I urge you to call Pulse and to email Pulse to get a paper trail going to make sure that you do not somehow get gypped out of getting your HasLab if it's something that you want. I don't know what's going to happen. I can't see into the future. I don't know if they would extend that. I don't know if maybe there's even some kind of instance where they are waiting to charge, like on some of them. I know most of the time the HasLab payments go through within a few hours. I think most of them go through within 10 hours. Maybe for some reason they're not doing that this time and they're going to charge at the end. But I'm urging everybody to be safe rather than sorry and get in touch with them and make sure, because the example that I gave about my cousin's link not working, you might not be getting emails for everything. Like, you might not have got a payment declined email if for some reason your payment was declined. Maybe not. Maybe they haven't tried to run it yet, but that seems a little strange. I'm just trying to think of any kind of theories that might explain this, because I don't know. We're never going to know. They're never going to come out and tell us why it's so screwed up. I just want to make sure everybody that wanted this thing and ordered it does not get kind of screwed out of it. So that's my story. The last call that I made to them, the second to last call, which would have been Monday of this week, I did kind of Karen out on them a little bit because I kind of had to. I did tell them, and they did mention this, but I did tell them that I wanted this escalated to a level beyond who I get when I call customer service, because I keep calling and they keep telling me two versions of the same thing. So I made it known. I said, I want you to put this in the notes on my account. I want this escalated, and if I have to call again, I want to talk to the next level of customer service, and I do want to get that done. So basically, yeah, I asked to speak to a manager the next time that I called. And I also did tell them that depending on how this goes, I will be wanting a refund on a prorated amount for the rest of my Pulse Premium membership. I just renewed it in July, so it's good until next July. But once this Rattler thing was straight one way or the other, I did tell them I would be seeking a prorated refund amount. And I'd just have somebody else, probably my cousin, order exclusives for me, and everything else I'll order somewhere else, because hell, I'm going to get it first ordering it there anyway, unless it's a Pulse exclusive. And oh, look at that, BBS put Pulse exclusives up on their website, so maybe you don't even need it. That's my story. I did call on Tuesday. I called back Tuesday, did get a hold of somebody that was really helpful. It wasn't Rob. Rob's probably got my name blocked on his teleprompter. But when I talked to him, I gave him my order number, confirmed my name. He's like, okay, let me just pull it up here. And I heard that little hesitation where he went, okay, so like, here we go. But no, the guy was actually really nice, and he said, all right, he said, this is going to go tonight. He said, your payment information looks good. It should go through tonight sometime. They will be charging tonight. I said, well, you realize this is what I keep being told, right? He said, yes, I realize it. On here, we see your payment has been updated. Your payment's correct. Should be tonight. I said, okay. I said, I hope it goes through. I hope I don't have to call back. And, I said, because I need to speak to somebody else. Guy was really friendly, really helpful. I was pleasant because he was pleasant, and he understands where I'm coming from, I think. And he actually ended the call with, happy to help you. It's something like, it's been nice to talk to you, and I hope this resolves your situation, but I hope I don't have to talk to you again. I thought that was funny because he said it really nice. He wasn't a dick about it or anything. And I basically said the same thing. I said, thank you, sir. You've been most helpful. I hope you have a good day, and I hope I don't have to talk to you again also. So that was how that conversation ended, and that was my last call. It did charge, yesterday morning, I got that email. So check your email, check your spam folder. Who knows? Just trying to throw any scenario out there that might be able to cover us so we can actually get the product we're trying to pay for. Hopefully this is a done deal, y'all. I hope next week I'm not having to make some kind of video about whatever the holdup is with it being pending on the card. Let's hope this is over with. And I really am probably going to start ordering stuff from other venues, because it's not worth the hassle when I can get this stuff somewhere else. I mean, they already got my money, but it's a principle. There's principalities involved in this. All right, you guys, I appreciate you checking the videos out. I'm really not trying to rant on everything Hasbro does, but as I said, I'm a consumer. If they do some dumb shit, I'm going to call it out, because I feel like I need to be getting my money's worth out of it, and that is with product and also with, I don't even want to say customer service, because that part really hadn't been bad. Just the company principles, the company structure, and the functionality. I don't know, but I need to be getting my money's worth, so I'm gonna get my damn money's worth. Y'all be good. I'll see you next time on 3-Star Draw.
Damn you for forcing me into this position.